Hello everybody, my name is Alexander and this is my sketchbook tour. This is my 16th, I think, I don't know. I just kind of randomly started on a number, oh wait, yeah, 16th. I'll just block it out later. Yeah, 16th. And that's my to-do list for this sketchbook, I guess. Bear in mind, all the stuff at the beginning of this is horrible. So I started this back in November, and it's now February the 9th. So that's great. Athena stands lava lamps. It's one of my OCs, and she likes lava lamps, so I wrote that on the first page. This is what I mean by it's bad at the start. So I heard this song called what was it called? Zombie song? It was zombie something, I'll put it in the description. And it's a bop, but I decided to make a comic based on right worth of it. Was the first thing. So you got Zombie Miles singing. And then my hands are so red. It's very hot in here. And I cocked up loads of the lyrics. Because it's, I'd be slowly walking and then you're the only I don't know, but I just don't like it. It's not great. Because it was like ages ago. Oh, this is Athena. I think I'm going to change her in my next sketchbook. Oh, that's... You'll see this a lot. Like, the eyes are always sized wrong in my sketchbook. It's just all bad. Concepts for my OC Julian. He's changed a bit. He doesn't have glasses anymore, and he doesn't have a beard, and he doesn't have about 10 million piercings. And his shoes are green, and his hoodie's green. More right worth, and I drew a good bit of that, but that was in my last sketchbook, which I'm never showing anyone. My OC Scarlet, she's also changed a lot. I've changed a lot of my OCs up a good bit. The first drawing of Chloe after about 10 years. It's really light because I drew in pencil. Another Chloe, but she's changed as well. This was my ex that I drew, and Blair, another one of my OCs, more right worth. I forgot what it was called. Brendan Urie, because he stand Panic at the Disco in this house. Because look, he has the tentacle arms. Don't threaten me with a good time. It was a redraw or something I did ages ago, and I still don't like it, but I don't like what I did ages ago either. I don't know if that's Julian or me. I can never tell. He looks a lot like me now. Well, he did, but I changed him and now he doesn't. But I think that's meant to be me. Kind of. But with really flat hair and longer hair. And really skinny. Why did I do that? Chloe again. Blair and Julian. But I don't like it because the faces are weird and just everything's weird. This is when I was first designing the main characters for Misfits, but now all my characters are in that, so it's, So Lillian and Lucian, they're both dead, they don't exist anymore. I didn't like them. But the ones that do exist still are Mitchell, Julian, Athena, and Blair. And then just some more little stupid things at the bottom to fill up the page. Mitchell, baby Lucian. And then adult Lucian looking grumpy, because he always did look grumpy. Oh, that's baby Julian. That was his finished design, but I've changed him a little bit again. Blair, Lillian, dead, and then my feelings apparently. I saw a prompt. Oh yeah, there's also some. Is that on? I don't think it's on any of the page before this, but I had loads of acrylic paint left over, so I just went through and put it in random places that looked a bit boring. I saw this thing that was like, do your OCs with their theme song. So I did her with the Chemical Workers song, but I don't like the drawing, so ignore it. And then Blair with Happy Pills by the Weathers. I don't know who the Chemical Workers song's by, but, you know, it's a good song. Lucian, which is the bad guys from Bugsy Malone. Julian and Julian, because he's a bit wacko, but, you know, I need to develop him more. I do like him, but I need to develop him more. Blair and Mitchell, because I like Blair and Mitchell, and I was doing a redraw, but with different OCs. Mitchell drawing that I started, Julian, Baby Mitchell, and then it's, what's his name? Angel Dust from Has Been Hotel. And then, I don't know what that is. More of the acrylic paint stuff, just around. I think it looks kind of cool. But yeah, just with words. And then, the song by Conan Gray, Crush Culture, because I like Conan Gray. He has a very nice voice. I made an alignment chart from the Has Been Hotel characters with my friend, and that was fun. I did that about 5 in the morning. More OC stuff, but I don't like it. But you could probably, you know, Julian, Athena, Mitchell, Blair, Lillian, and Lucian. Lillian, I was trying to do some face things, but it's very stiff, and I accidentally spilled some coffee on the page. And then more of the acrylic clay. Commission, just some random Ace Attorney stuff. That one's my favourite of them. Edgeworth, more Rightworth. Somebody's OC off of, it's like a Child of Them thing that I saw on the Ace Attorney Amino. And I liked it, so I drew him. My friend Katie is an attorney. There's a bit more of that, and it's quite fun. Oh yeah, here it is. So, because we were watching Ace Attorney together, well, I was watching it with her, and we still need to watch more, but we're gonna. And she really liked it, and I obviously really liked the show, so I drew me as a prosecutor, because that's actually what I want to be, and then her as an attorney. Defence, that's what it's called. Defence. And there's a couple more little drawings of it, but it's nothing big. I just thought it was fun to draw. Oh yeah, and it has a shiny pen. I quite like that pen, it's great. I'm not even gonna explain these because they don't deserve to be explained. This is when I got Pokemon Red, I think, and I'd asked for Sword. I had asked for Pokemon Sword for Christmas, and I hadn't played a Pokemon game in like years. But now I'm obsessed with Pokemon all over again. I even have a Pokemon trainer OC, and I love her with all my heart. But yeah, there's me as a trainer with Squirtle, but Pokemon are really hard to draw, so it looks really weird. Don't know what that was, it just kind of started, and don't know who the hell that is. I think it was meant to be Julian as a girl or something. I think I was unmotivated and I did one of them OC challenge things. Blair? Yeah, it's Blair. Sobble. Crying. More. Demon prosecutor. And then, Your Honour, the defence is a stinky. Objection, you are in fact the stinky. Because me and Katie call each other stinkies now. There is graphite all over my fingers. That's from a jacket I did. I have a denim jacket and it's actually just on the floor over there. And it says eat the rich on it. And then on the collar it says the birds work for the bourgeoisie. And it's great. And it has yellow stars all over it. And it's one of my favourite things. Cartman. This is when I started watching, I started watching South Park. And I love it, it's great. It's very funny. So I did Cartman and Kenny next to like a gravestone. And then Kenny, no, not Kenny, Cartman. Because he said that a lot in one of the seasons. I can't remember which one it was, but just a random girl with hands for her head and head in her hands, and I don't know, I'm not good at talking. Oh, this is more South Park stuff. Butters, Kyle, but not a good drawing of Kyle. Stan, Kyle, Mitchell and what's his name? Thingy. Lucian. But that was the last drawing I've ever done of him. I've never drawn him again. I didn't like that, so I just didn't line it. Blair, but with paint. this is around the time when I started drawing. Yeah, it is. It's around the time I started drawing with ballpoint pen. So there's a lot more ballpoint pen sketches here. It's like mostly ballpoint pen, I think. Stan, Julian, Athena, Blair, Mitchell, Julian. Maybe just OC stuff. I draw a lot of OC stuff, if you haven't already noticed. Julian. I lined that in ballpoint pen. I don't think I drew it in ballpoint pen. No, I just drew it normally. Just a weird thing. Himari from Bang Dream. I love that game, it's great. It's a rhythm game, but with J-pop, and it's great. Also, yes, I just exposed myself as a weeb. I mean, with all the shit in it, nobody's surprised. I doodled a bunch of flies. Athena. I drew myself in... Oh, the pen's all the way over there. But it's a... Is it Stadler? No, it wasn't. It was something else. But it's a Papermate. That was it. I got these Papermate pens from my dad's girlfriend's mum for Christmas. And it was great. So I draw a lot in them. Like, I lined that. I think this whole page is lined in them. I don't know, actually. Yeah, it is. No, that one's lined normally, but the rest of them are all lined with the Papermate pen. For a Christmas challenge on Amino, I think I came second in that. With that, and then a little fic thing I wrote alongside it. Athena, Blair, Bunny, because somebody told me to draw it, so I did. Whether or not I actually ship it is another thing entirely. My pen broke, but it's back to life now. Kyle in pen. This is actually all drawn before a lot of this stuff. More Rightworth, just because I wanted to post something on Christmas Day to Amino, and then Julian, Mitchell, Athena, and then I, just because I liked it. I just thought it looked cool. Oh yeah, these are all my main OCs. Well, they're not my main OCs, they're now part of my main OC group, but so it's Chloe, Scarlett, Callister, or just Cal, James, and then Arthur. James and Arthur have been a thing for like 2 years now, and I haven't done anything with them, so I just moved them over to my normal story. And I did this on like New Year's Eve or something, and the pen smudged and it went all over my finger. Now this is when shit gets mad, because this is when I started drawing in just ballpoint pen. So I did that for like the rest of the sketchbook. Scarlet, but I didn't like it. James, so I just drew over it and painted over it. Athena, Julian, but he looks like an old man. I've changed his hair up a bit. Chloe and Cal, because they're dating, but I haven't drawn them together in ages, so I decided to try it, and it didn't work. So I just drew over it with Arthur. Because Arthur's one of my favourite OCs to draw. I really like him. I relate to him a lot. He's tired, hungry, and just loves his guinea pig Clyde. Then Chloe, Zashi from it's Present Mike from My Hero Academia. Scarlett and Arthur. Look, that's Clyde. This is guinea pig Clyde. He's great. Cal, and I tried to draw guinea pigs, but it looks horrendous. Oof. Let's just ignore that. That's a demon. Cal, Arthur again. Oh yeah, it says, "You're such a little shit, Arthur," and then, "How rude, don't talk to me or my son ever again," and he's just holding Clyde. Clyde's his son. This is when I realised the beauty of post-it notes, rather than just drawing over things I didn't like. Arthur again, saying, "Okay, boomer," because, you know, that's just the age we live in. This is how Scarlett used to look. If you're a real OG to my Instagram, you'll remember when she used to look like this. With short hair, and the crop top and the jeans. But she doesn't anymore, so tough shit. I kind of like his face, but I didn't like anything else, so I just drew over it. And then, I don't know what's going on under there. I'm not going to look, because it's probably bad. And then, I saw a Twitter post that was like, "All you do is sleep. First of all, I'm going back to sleep." So I did it with Scarlett and Arthur, because they're quite close. Blair and Julian. Julian's getting salty, because Arthur looks basically very similar to him. But he's obviously not him. They're different characters. They're in the same story. Then this is when I was going back to school after Christmas. So I drew James and Scarlett because I accidentally pulled an all-nighter. Page of Mitchell, coloured in the background green. Julian, no, a spread of Julian. That's a lot of Julian. Oh wait, no, I screwed up the eye and then I just pretended it was meant to be. And I wanted to write a little thing for it, but I didn't. I was going through a bit of an art block, so I wanted to design a new OC. This is where I was designing her. It's my new Pokemon trainer OC. And her name's Emily, and I love her. This is drawn by my friend Jamie at school. He's like a younger kid, but he's very chill, very sweet. And he priced it at £600,000, so. And I wrote incredible. And then 2 more of Athena, and then Emily, but her name wasn't Emily yet. She didn't have a name yet. Yeah, you can see why I put something over that. It's not good. I was trying to design a character for my story, but I can't tell you what he's about yet. Called Knowledge, and I didn't like where it was going. So I just drew Emily, then Emily again, then Arthur. This was the final design, but I was just really happy with this. I'm really happy with this still. I think it's really good. And then Arthur with Clyde. I drew a realistic thing on myself because I did one in my last sketchbook and it was alright, but like even looking back now I can tell the ears are a bit too small and everything, and the eyes are a little too on the small side, but you know, it's fine. I'm actually quite happy with it. It looks quite good, I think. The nose is weird though. I do look very sad as well. Then Tweak, I tried drawing a Xerophil because it's been a while and it looked horrible, but I've drawn Crowley since then and he looks fine. I drew Katie again because she's fun to draw. Emily, Stan, and then Butters, Julian. Tried drawing Tweak again, didn't work. Kyle, I don't know who that is. I think it was meant to be Chloe. Oh my god, shut up. James again. That's meant to be Chloe, but then someone told me that she looked high. So I just did a face like that for her. So I did. Then a spread of Kyle. It was just going to be Kyle, but then I wanted to draw Kenny, so I drew Kenny as well. And then I drew Stan, so I was like, well, I kind of ruined it, didn't I? So it's Kyle, Kenny and Stan, and then I tried drawing Tweak, and it looked bad. And look, Kyle's getting ready to fight Cartman, and I don't blame him. Kyle again, Blair. I'm quite happy with this, actually. This page in general, I quite like it. Emily. And then Julian. Craig, because I like Craig, he's one of my favourites. Tweak again, Mitchell, Craig. I think that was me. And then, What a Big Earth? Katie Nemeth, 2020. She said that in English, and I wrote it down, because I thought it was funny. I drew Arthur with a highlighter. You'll see a lot more highlighter drawings. I like drawing in highlighter, it's fun. And I tried painting it, and it didn't go well. As you can see, it made the highlighter bleed. So don't paint highlighter. It's not a good idea. Cal. Just did a page of Cal, I think. And then this is when I brought back my really old OCs. So this is the group that Scarlett was originally part of. And then I brought them back. I sent them to hell. Literally, in the story they went to hell. But I brought them back. So this is Henry, this is Zoe, but she's changed. That's Zoe now. That's really what she looks like. And then she has long boots. She has tall boots, but we'll get to that in a minute. And then that's Xander. Henry again, Xander, and then look, this is so fun. Then you got Zoe, obviously, and ooh, look at that, whoa! Demon Prosecutor again. I drew that in RE, so I stuck it in. I also drew that in RE, I think, and that. So it's Xander. Demon Prosecutor again. And then this page is the best page, because it has some of the best drawings on. See, by Emily. This isn't by the OC Emily, this is my friend Emily at school. And I did a thing on how, she was like, oh, how do I draw like you? So I showed her. in science class, and we were meant to be revising for our mocks, but we weren't. We were drawing. I did that one for her, and then she tried drawing me, and it is the best drawing in my sketchbook. And then I did that for Katie, and then she followed along in English. And then she wrote the work of art made by Katie for Alec, so it was for me. Scarlet, but I never finished painting it. Zoe, but I never finished painting it because this paper is rubbish for painting. And then this is the other OC that died, Casper, and he is still my boy. He's great, I love him. Crowley, snake. Crowley snake tattoo, a weird foot, I don't know why, that's the thing. I'm really happy with this page actually, I quite like it. I drew Crowley while watching Good Omens again, because I haven't watched it in ages. Scarlet with a teddy bear, because she was dating Xander in my original story. So I just decided that he gave her a bear. And then she's sad with the bear, because she misses him. But she doesn't miss him anymore, because he's back. Scarlet again, the bloody thing was attached to it. And then, oh, this is the pages where I went into Nottingham for my birthday, because it was my birthday on the 1st of February. And then the night before, I drew my dad, just because he wanted me to, so I did. Like 2 Build-A-Bears, and I called them, I have one of them next to me right now, actually, because I'm very mature. This is him. I think this is, which one was this one? I think this was Sparnf. And then I had Slurp, which was a tiny boy. And then this one, which is Spoonpools, I think. I think this was Spoonpools, I don't know. But yeah, we went Build-A-Bear. I went with a couple friends. And then that's from when I went to Geneva in July. And I was just trying to get the sketchbook done. And I haven't even actually properly finished it, but I just wanted to record this video before I go back to school tomorrow. And then this is from when we went to Nando's, because Nando's is great. It was my first time going and it was so good. That's the conversation me and Katie had in English, because the teacher kept getting angry at us for talking, but more getting angry at Katie because he kept saying, Alex, stop talking, and it was very funny. Large hot chocolate that I got, still on my birthday actually. It was when I was going back, because I had to go back on my own, which was a fat F, but it's fine. A whole page of Julian with highlighter, because I got some highlighters for my birthday, like fancy schmancy ones. I got Stablio ones, and then Bic ones, and they're great, and I love them. So as you can tell, I am very easy to please. Some sketches for the pose I wanted to do for this, because I had an idea I wanted to do something incorporating Julian to try and give him a bit more depth. I'm going to add more in my next sketchbook, but it's fine. And then I can't legally say who this is yet, and if I ever actually do draw him properly, then I'll have to cover him up because spoilers. But yeah, and then it's the thing from You Should See Me in a Crown by Billie Eilish. Just thought it'd be cool. Ready, because my friend, well, it was actually Katie, she was sick. Zoe, Richie, this is from It, by the way. And then Zoe again. This is her final design. She's not going to change anymore because I've changed her about a million times in the past 3 or 4 years. But yeah, and look, she has nice chunky boots, because I like chunky boots. And then, because I drew this is Emily, again. I drew that on a different bit of paper, and then I cut it out and stuck it in after like painting it and everything. So I drew her with a Pokeball, and then I drew another couple Emily's. Oh yeah, I did the same as I did for the Emily drawing with this. And then Athena being salty. And then more stuff that I draw on a separate piece of paper. And then this is Aspen. It was my old OC Ezekiel, so it's a similar character, but his name's Aspen now. And he didn't fit, so I had to fold him. Then I drew Henry underneath, and then Julian and Thingy. I think this is the last page. Athena. Julian and Athena. I drew Aspen again, and then I got Dead by Daylight for my birthday, and it is incredible. I love the game. I've been playing it loads. And I went to the co-op the other day to get stuff, and look, you can win £100. And no, Tyler, you cannot have my £100. I'm going to win it. And then, so I drew my character Meg Thomas. That's who I play as. I'm not happy with this, but I'm not happy with that hand. But I do quite like how it turns out. And then that's it. Even though there was still 10 pages left. So yeah. And then this is all the stuff I did from my to-do list. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll try and upload more. I don't know. We shall see. But whether I don't have a what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Tripod. I'll try. I think I have one somewhere, but I don't know. But I'll try and either get one or find my old one. But I think it's broken or in the bin. So yeah. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.